body is teeth. I really want those items. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. No big deal. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Czarina if you're new here. And today we're starting a series called Passion for Fashion Research. So it's going to be all things that I find incredibly chic or anything that's just been on my mind lately in terms of fashion and anything creative related. If you've watched my previous videos, I am not currently shopping for anything new. I'm only shopping in my own closet. So this is a way for me to have a creative outlet in terms of what I do want to add in my closet in the future, hopefully. And let's get right into it. Let's talk about the Helsa dress, or the structured top that everyone and the fashion girls are talking about. This top slash dress is literally so fire. The structure is impeccable. You have the shoulders very prominent and a very cinched waist, so it really gives you that hourglass figure. And it also has pockets, so how convenient. I just love this color on every skin tone that I've seen on social media. I love the way that the girls have been styling it. The girls have been styling it with leggings, with some tights. I just love this so much. This is a piece. I need this in my closet, but it is a little pricey, girl. So, and we're not buying anything, which hurts, but one day I will have this in my closet because it is a piece. Okay, I'm looking at it right now. It is a piece, and that figure, that hourglass body, that cinched waist is really what gets me. It's the cinched waist. It's a structure. I feel like that's what fashion in 2026 is. It's a lot of structure. It's a lot of cinched waists. That's what I keep seeing. And I really love the play on blues more this year, which per Vogue, blue is the color of the year apparently. Royal blue. I mean, this is not royal blue, but I feel like it's still playing in that family. And this is really giving winter. This is winter. This is like cute, nerdy winter. A lot of the girls are wearing it with glasses. I love it. It's a look. It's a piece. And one day, I will have it in my closet also. But for now, we're just gonna admire it from afar, from the other girls wearing it online. I'm so jealous, girl. Alright, so next item, long skirts. Long skirts, long flowy skirts. I feel like people have been pulling this off so nicely but not losing shape. And personally, I've been having trouble with that. I feel like when I have long dresses, I almost don't feel like it suits me. Maybe I just have to find the right type of long skirt. But I've been loving it on other girls. Whenever I see it on Pinterest, I love it so much. I am an hourglass figure, but I don't know. I have to figure out how that's gonna work. And also, I'm only 5'3", so maybe that's why every time I wear it, I feel like I'm shorter. I don't know, but if you guys have any advice for me, put it in the comment section. Next, structured tops. We briefly talked about this when we were talking about the Helsa dress. Structured tops are just so tea. They are so tea. The 80s are coming back in a way, but more modern. The cinched waist, again, I feel like that's 2026 for you. Structure and cinched waists. I think that's what 2026 in the fashion era is all about. I just love how the structure of the blazers are nowadays. I feel like it gives us girlies who have more of, mid-size, plus-size figure to have more of a shape when we are wearing blazers, because sometimes it does drown me. It drowns me if I'm not going for the oversized look. So sometimes, it really depends. I can't commit to every blazer that I see when I go into Zara or all these other shops, because sometimes I do I just swim in there, and I feel like it just doesn't fit me well. But I think the structure is really going to do my body type well, and other girlies who are mid-size and plus size. I also feel like it's almost a little different. The shoulders are almost a little different from the 80s. I feel like they're more a softer shoulder pad, if that makes sense. I feel like it's more rounded. When I think 80s, I think of like harsh shoulder pads like that. Which there are some that are trending now that look like that, but I feel like the ones that I'm really into are the modernized one, which is the more rounded shoulder-esque. I'm just gonna place photos here so you guys can see. But I feel like that's what I'm seeing more of. Let's talk tabbies. A lot of you guys love and hate tabbies. I used to hate on those tabbies. I thought they were so ugly. And then I guess I grew up. I guess I grew up a couple months ago and decided that I actually am a fan of tabbies. And what I've been liking lately is the tabby boots. The tabby, specifically the tabby rain boots. Because right now it's still rainy, it's still cold. I think if I were to have a rain boot, which I don't, in my closet I actually don't have one. I need one. I would actually buy tabby rain boots. I think they're so chic. I'm gonna insert a picture right here. Y'all gonna see it's hella cute. Hella cute. And I don't know. I know y'all won't agree, but to me, I think that I would get a lot of wear of that. Since we're talking about tabbies, similar to tabbies, but it's not. It's heels that only cover like your toe, and I think they're so cute. It's kind of like playing peekaboo. It's like you're not showing everything, you're showing a little bit of skin, a little toe. The big toe is hidden. It's a great balance of showing a little bit and not showing too much. I feel like it's a take on tabbies, but they're not tabbies. If you're looking for an in-between type of heel, it's gonna be this one. I feel like if you're looking for that, get that, girl. Get it for the both of us, because I can't buy anything right now. We're just shopping our closet. Now let's talk about Sandro dresses. I am obsessed with Sandro dresses. I think this is also giving the vibe of the long skirt, but it's a dress. I feel like I like it because it hugs your figure just right, and then at the bottom it is more flowy. So I think that's a theme for me that I'm liking, is it hugs your curves, and then at the bottom it's like flirty and cute and flowy. So I'm really liking that. Alaia's face here on YouTube, she wore this red Sandro dress, so beautiful. It looks so good on her. It's on one of her vlogs. It's giving mature and sexy, but also flirty. I'm definitely in more of my mature dressing type of era in my life, so I'm really liking the Sandro dresses. It is pricey, keep in mind, but I think it's definitely worth it if you continue to grab this piece again and again, especially in the spring and summer. And I love this. It's like, it's giving grown. It's giving grown woman vibes. I'm mature and sexy, fun and flirty. That's what it's giving. So, Christian Siriano. Wow, like breathtaking. I actually found this dress on his runway, and wow, just beautiful for all the plus size, mid size girlies. Like, Christian Siriano be doing it for us, okay? Because look at that. Look at that. This dress, impeccable. Christian Siriano did that, okay? The mesh is giving sexy. It's revealing the legs like a sexier way, kind of like you're seeing it, but you're not really seeing the full leg. And the cinch on this waist, I'm telling y'all, it's the cinch. It's a cinch year, okay? We're cinching the waist real bad. And it's kind of like a corset type of type of dress, and I think this just looks phenomenal on her body. Wow, she looks gorgeous. Look at that. This dress is just breathtaking. Christian Siriano, I'm gonna need you to do my wedding dress one of these days when I get married, because damn girl, that body is tea. Body is tea. Okay, so we've been talking about the cinching of the waist. We've been talking about that structure on blazers. I really want to bring up the fact that we're also using scarves as belts. This was trending last season or last year, but I feel like it's also going into this year's theme of cinched waists and structured blazers and tops. And I'm really liking the way that scarves look when they're wrapped around your waist multiple times, and it just looks so effortlessly chic, effortlessly cinched, and it doesn't look like it bundled up together like a belt. It actually looks like a thick scarf wrapped around you, and it's still cinching at the waist so perfectly. I'm not sure if it's because of the model that's wearing it, but I definitely want to try that in maybe a future outfit. Only because whenever I've cinched with a scarf, it rolls. Probably because I got rolls, but it rolls down, so it doesn't stay as flat and thick as when you wrap a scarf around your waist. So I don't know if y'all have done this. Please comment down below and let me know your experience with that, because that's what I've been experiencing. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Please let me know how I can fix this for my future outfits when I do cinch my waist with a scarf. I'll try it again and let you guys know and show you. But I've tried this before and it hasn't worked for me, but I just love it on other people. I love it on other people. It just looks so good. Can we please talk about the Alaia heels? I mean, Alaia in general. Wow. But these Alaia fur heels, I feel like fur heels in general, but Alaia got some good ones. They got some in this taupe and buttery yellow color. I love it. Something about the fur. But then we're also showing our toes. So I feel like this is also a good transition from winter to spring and summer. I feel like the fur is for winter, and then our toes are for spring and summer. So I feel like this is really a really good piece to have in your closet right now. And as we transition to spring and summer, I don't know, these colors are just it for me. They're calling my name. I need one. I need one. I need one. But it's not just that furry heels. I'm also talking about those other fur heels where they almost look like, not goat, but I don't know, they just look like an animal's foot too. Like, they look like a different type of tabbies, but they're not tabbies. They're like horse? I don't know. Donkey. You know what? It's giving donkey. It's giving donkey.
The dead have got something to say.
They low-key like give donkey vibes. Donkey vibes, but they look so cute. They look so cute, and I hope they're not real animal fur. I hope it's just synthetic. I haven't looked that much into it, but whenever I come across it, when I'm looking at stuff online, I feel like I always gravitate towards these. They're so cute to me. I don't know why, but it's a piece. It's a piece to me. I feel like I only need one of those though. I don't need like 10, okay? Just one to scratch the itch of a fur heel, but I think they're just so cute. Something about it, I think it's because it's screaming donkey. I don't know why it's screaming donkey. Probably because the donkey from Shrek is that color. So I don't know, but it's giving donkey to me. It's just cute. Okay, so last but not least, let's talk about the last item on the Passion for Fashion research that we've got going on. And this is fur again. I know, surprising, but I think I loved the all over fur trend that came on, I think last year. I think everyone was wearing like fur shirts. Honestly, to me, that wasn't my thing. It wasn't for me. I think it was a little too much, but I loved it on other people. I admired from afar, girl. But I love the detailing of the fur on the wrist area as well as the ankle area. I don't know, I feel like it does add something to the fit for me if I was just wearing a normal gray sweater like that one right there. And I don't know, it just adds a little bit more character, more spice. Like, I'm just loving it. Like, I could definitely see myself wearing this to work.
The dead
Like, this
have
is a
that
work
summon
fit,
a
girl. This is a work fit. Has my name all over it. It really does. But I don't know what it is about it. And, like, also, it looks so good with jeans. Like, I also feel like this is giving more character to your normal jean jacket and to your normal jeans. And it's also giving That's So Raven. I loved That's So Raven growing up. Like, she was my girl. All her outfits I loved and always tried to recreate. But this right here, this is me living my That's So Raven dream. I love that. I love how much it adds more personality to a simple outfit. I definitely need something like this in my closet. Well, everybody, that concludes our first episode of Passion for Fashion Research. And I hope you guys were inspired by these pieces that I've also been really loving lately and been admiring from afar because we're shopping our own closet. Um, but yeah, I will see you guys for the next video. And thank you for watching.